They say you are what you eat, but I don't remember eating a fucking legend. Hi, this is CoachMK, and this is the Morning Mantra.
Hi, my name is MK Fleming. I'm a run coach based in Denver, Colorado. But this isn't a podcast about running exactly. Don't tell my clients, but we're never really talking about the running. When you know a craptastic event is coming, it helps to have a mantra to keep you centered and focused as you move through it. You don't have to be an athlete to be #coached and loved by CoachMK. And if you are here, then you are #winning at life.
Today's mantra is, tell me more. Tell me more. It is Friday, March the 8th. Happy International Women's Day. What an exciting day. The fact that we have to still celebrate International Women's Day, it is proof positive that we have not yet achieved parity with men. We've got a long fucking way to go. Because this is what inequality looks like, you guys. It looks like women needing their own fucking day to be celebrated. And when you look back, it's interesting to think about the origins of International Women's Day. First, it was something that was promoted as part of the women's suffrage movement back in New York in 1909. The UN picked it up in 1975 to highlight inequality all over the world. Originally, it was called International Working Women's Day, but that was roundly defeated. As you can imagine, that whole you can have it all stuff that was coming to the forefront, second wave feminism in the 70s, wouldn't have been too kind towards the notion of celebrating only the working women, without acknowledging how different the workplace was for women versus men. But I digress. It's a day for deep thought. It's a day people like to point to Malala and say, wow, what was her famous quote? When everyone else is silent, even one voice can make a difference. And no disrespect to her. She's an amazing, amazing woman. I cannot imagine what it was like growing up the way that she did. But it strikes me as disingenuous when American women point to that without acknowledging their own silence, the silence of people around them, and the things that we don't say in this country. To give you a great example, Larry Nassar had 150 accusers. Of those 150, over 100 had told someone, had filed official reports. No one listened. No one did anything. We have a habit of turning a blind eye, of shooting the messenger, of saying, God, you're a whiner. You sure do complain a lot. Maybe you should take responsibility for your own actions instead of looking at the abuser and saying, hey, maybe you're abusing your authority. Maybe you're abusing your power. Maybe you should stop doing this. Could you please? That'd be great. It'd be really nice if we all gave a shit 365 days a year, and not just the one where we pay lip service to women that are definitely living in places that are harder to get by than the United States. If nothing else, I want to throw some beautiful platitudes that belong on t-shirts and coffee mugs into this word salad of a mantra today. Feminism is the radical idea that women's safety is more important than men's feelings. Girls are not machines that you put kindness coins into until sex comes out. In a society that profits from your self-doubt, liking yourself is a rebellious act. Whatever we wear, wherever we go, yes means yes, and no means no. Finally, here's a quote from Malala's father. Don't ask me what I did. Ask me what I did not do. I did not clip her wings. And that's all. So if you have not actively oppressed another person today or recently, congratulations. I'd love it if you kept on doing that. But would also be nice if you took a moment to reflect, like Malala's dad, and ask yourself, What have I not done? What have I not been listening to? What have I not been receptive to? Am I one of those people? Potentially. Is there a difference between me and all of the people that received reports about Larry Nassar? Maybe not quite that drastic, but maybe, just maybe, there are messages of people hurting, people asking for help, people saying, you have more power than I do. Could you please assist me here? You can get a result that I can't. And have you been saying no to those things? On today, the International Day of the Woman, I stand before you as a mouthy, feminist as fuck female that still has to ask my husband to go to the pediatrician because he gets clearer, straighter responses than I do when I say, the kids are sick and I'm worried. This has gone on for a really long time. Someone who still has to bring my husband with me from before my pain will be taken seriously. Someone who, while I was in labor, had to run across the street to the hospital because some woman thought that I was exaggerating and hung up on me, and he physically dragged someone out to make sure I would have assistance when the baby came out of my body because they were tired of hearing me complain. They didn't want to do anything about my pain. They wanted me to stop complaining, and they turned off the phone. While that sinks in, this loud-mouthed woman, profane as all get out, where's that F? Feminist is my second favorite F word. Y'all know that. In this day and age, I still have to stand behind a man to get most of the things that I need, and I hate it. And this world is not going to become a better place until we're actually willing to look at each other and say, hey, I hear you're hurting. Let's talk about the pain. Instead of saying, hey, you need to stop whining. This is really inconvenient. Look at those people you've been tuning out, those women you have been tuning out, and say, tell me more. And then do your fucking job as a decent human being and listen.
You are coached, you are loved, and you are winning at life. And you are definitely winning at life if you subscribe to my Nuzzlenut newsletter, follow me on Facebook, or follow me on Instagram. Feel free to do all three. Brandless was brought to life with the intention of making better stuff accessible and affordable for more people. They have hyper-curated an assortment of non-GMO and totally organic products free from questionable ingredients in categories you care about like food, baby products, cleaning products, and beauty products. Better still, every time you check out at Brandless, they donate a meal to someone facing hunger through their partnership with Feeding America. Right now, my listeners can receive free shipping on orders of $48 or more at Brandless. Go to brandless.com/listen and receive free shipping on orders of $48 or more. Don't wait a second longer. Go to brandless.com/listen and receive free shipping on orders of $48 or more, so you too can enjoy the high-quality products you deserve today. If you're enjoying the podcast, I'd really appreciate a positive review on iTunes. Not just the stars, but some words from your heart, just like you get words from my heart every time you open up this podcast. Thanks so much.